We've got some more news for you. Arraignment took place in Miami. Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty in that particular case. This is how it was described on the Associated Press. Donald Trump entered wearing a blue suit and a red tie. He did not speak for 47 minutes. But I was reading up on the New York Times that before that he was supposed to meet his supporters as well. There was a rally that was going to take place, and Maggie Haberman for the New York for the Telegraph, it seems, New York Times, I beg your pardon, has reported it, saying it's striking how little energy this speech and this crowd had. This was essentially a rally, yet Donald Trump barely walked the stage. He just pumped his fist around and mouthed thanks. That's all he did over there. And he's pleaded not guilty.
And
he said he didn't say a word in the court.
There are 37 charges on this particular case. 37 charges against the former US president. And I'm taking it from Al Jazeera, who's put it quite interestingly. They said that Trump pleaded not guilty to 37 charges of mishandling classified information on Tuesday, an indictment that made him the first former US president to be federally prosecuted.
That's right.
And then, remember I was telling you yesterday that how this could be tied to his 2024 campaign for US presidency. Enthused supporters gathered around the court to protest the charges, echoing Trump's claim that the case is a political hit job designed to derail his 2024 campaign for a second term
the
as
MAGA
president.
support.
Yes. So many also chased Trump's motorcade as he left, hoping to get another glimpse of the Republican politician. So you have loyal supporters of Trump. I mean, they are out there to support their leader. But then this narrative is saying that Trump is somehow being targeted because they don't want him to run for a second time as president. And there are these dark forces out there. Everyone forgetting the fact that how can a person who's been at the position of being the most powerful man on earth have a lot of secrets of his country just lying in his house?
A resort-like house. It's the Mar-a-Lago.
When I say it's his house, yeah, it's a resort, whatever. It's in his backyard at the end of the day.
I mean, he flies in his own aircraft. It said, the livery says Trump. You can understand the sprawling, the property that he has.
That is the irresponsible nature of a world leader. I mean, that's a huge irresponsible nature of
But
the
then
world
Donald Trump comes out and says that Joe Biden faced similar accusations and allegations, that you took national, in documents of national interest and importance back home with you. And from Delaware to the university to that library, several other cases, Joe Biden's particular residence also, where, searches were carried out and you found some classified documents as well. So on that front, he's got a mano a mano with Joe Biden. And this mano a mano is two old white males, one above 80. I mean, these are two old white males fighting it out for the US presidency. Before we wrap this up, your final comments. Where is this road headed? Is it the end of the road for Donald Trump? Because with the kind of power this man has and the financial sway he controls.
Well, he has a financial sway, yes. The power that he has, yes. He's got very powerful people to fund his campaign as a for the second chance at the US presidency, yes. But I think this issue and a lot of other issues are going to be first raked up in the internal GOP conventions that are going to be held. And over there, I think he's going to face a lot of younger leaders who are aspiring for the US presidency to take him out first. So though the Democrats would have played it by a classical book, they have given something to his younger peers in the Republican Party to take him down. So they are hoping that the younger peers in the Republican Party will take him down first before anything could happen on this.
All right. So what's going to happen on Donald Trump? Well, we'll have to wait and find out.